You found a job posting that looks perfect. The title matches your experience. The salary looks promising. The company seems like a great fit. So you apply immediately. But what if the job description was telling you something you completely missed? What if the requirements, responsibilities, and keywords revealed information that could help you decide whether the opportunity is actually worth pursuing? In this video, we're going to analyze a job description the same way a business analyst would analyze a business requirement. And by the end of this discussion, you'll have a framework you can use before submitting another application. One section in particular may completely change how you evaluate opportunities moving forward. Welcome to Career Architecture on Tech Money Diaries. If you're interested in careers, leadership, technology, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, and the future of work, subscribe and join our growing community. Before we begin, comment below, do you typically read every section of a job description or do you mostly scan it? Let's get started. Most job seekers approach job descriptions as a checklist. They ask, do I qualify? Do I have enough experience? Should I apply? A business analyst approaches the document differently. A business analyst looks for requirements, patterns, stakeholders, risks, objectives, gaps, and hidden expectations. In many ways, a job description is simply a business requirements document. The employer is communicating a problem they need solved. Your job is to determine whether you're the right solution. The first thing I look at is the job title. Not because titles are always accurate, but because titles reveal how an organization views the role. For example, business analyst, senior business analyst, business systems analyst, product analyst, operations analyst, program analyst. Those titles may sound similar, yet they often represent very different responsibilities. Understanding how the organization defines the role can tell you a great deal about expectations before you ever submit an application. The second thing I analyze is the stated responsibilities. This section often reveals what the organization actually cares about. Many candidates spend most of their time reviewing requirements. I spend more time reviewing responsibilities. Why? Because responsibilities tell you how your time will actually be spent. If a posting emphasizes documentation, stakeholder meetings, process improvement, reporting, systems analysis, vendor coordination, project support, or change management, those details help you understand the true nature of the role. The third thing I analyze is recurring language. Business analysts are trained to identify patterns. If the same words appear multiple times throughout a posting, that's usually a clue. For example, communication, stakeholder management, process improvement, data analysis, customer experience, project management, automation, compliance. When certain themes appear repeatedly, they're often signaling the organization's highest priorities. Quick reality check. Have you ever applied for a role and later discovered the job was completely different from what you expected? If so, comment yes below. And if this discussion has been helpful so far, please like the video. It helps more professionals discover Tech Money Diaries and join the conversation. The fourth thing I analyze is what isn't being said. This is where critical thinking becomes important. Sometimes a job description raises questions. Perhaps the responsibilities seem unusually broad. Perhaps multiple roles appear to be combined into one position. Perhaps expectations seem unclear. A business analyst doesn't ignore those observations. A business analyst documents them. The goal isn't to reject opportunities. The goal is to identify questions that should be asked during interviews. The fifth thing I analyze is organizational intent. This may be the most important part. What problem is the organization trying to solve? Are they growing, restructuring, modernizing systems, improving efficiency, expanding services, reducing costs, supporting a major initiative? Every role exists because a business need exists. When you understand the business need, you can better position your experience around solving that problem. And that's often far more effective than simply matching keywords. So before applying to your next role, consider evaluating the job description through 5 lenses: role definition, responsibilities, recurring themes, unanswered questions, business need. You'll often learn far more about the opportunity than you would by simply checking qualification boxes. The most successful professionals don't just apply for jobs. They analyze opportunities, they evaluate fit, and they position themselves strategically. If you found value in today's discussion, subscribe to Tech Money Diaries. Every week we explore careers, technology leadership, artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, workforce trends, and the future of work. Like this video. Share it with someone currently searching for their next opportunity. And comment below. What's the first thing you look for when reading a job description? I read every comment and look forward to hearing your perspective. Career transitions can challenge our confidence. They can test our patience, resilience, and perspective. Many of life's most important lessons aren't learned when everything is going according to plan. They're often learned while navigating change. That's one of the themes explored in my upcoming book, Wisdom Earned, Not Taught: Finding Growth, Resilience, and Purpose Through Life's Challenges. Life is the classroom. Experience is the teacher. Wisdom is the diploma. Coming soon in 2026, subscribe for future updates. Educational and informational purposes only. The content shared in this video reflects general observations, professional experience, research, and analysis. It should not be considered employment, legal, financial, or career counseling advice. Hiring decisions, compensation, promotions, and career outcomes vary based on individual circumstances, qualifications, employers, industries, and market conditions.